Hi there, I'm Dr. Nick Galli. I'm the mental performance coach for US Speed Skating, and in this video I'm going to talk about how it's important to wear your white belt and have a beginner's mindset even as you gain mastery in speed skating. So in the martial arts, the white belt is a symbol of the beginning or the birth of your skill acquisition. Other sports like speed skating don't have belts, but I think it can be helpful sometimes to have that as a guide when we think about how we learn and how we approach our sport. So there's one problem as we get good at something, and that's all of our goal is to get good, to get better, to become great, is that sometimes it becomes easy to look like the gentleman on the screen that you're seeing, get a little bit overconfident, lackadaisical, and feel like you've already got it down. And that can be okay at times, but what that prevents is you from having that continuous learning mindset. And some of the very best athletes and performers I've worked with are also some of the ones that are the most hungry for knowledge and for learning. And that's why I wanted to talk about the white belt, because I think that's such an important part of continuous improvement. So 3 ways that you can be like a white belt and continue your improvement even once you become a master. One is, I want you to think about how you can observe your surroundings like a white belt. You go to training every day, you do that day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, it becomes monotonous. It all sort of becomes white noise around you. And so I want to encourage you to take some time every day, every week, to really notice your surroundings. Ask questions about your surroundings. Do something that makes it feel new and fresh again. So observe, like this young man on the bike who's, going through the field and, really immersing himself in what he's doing. That's how you observe like a white belt. I want you to think about how you can feel like a white belt. Again, you do the same thing again and again every day. You're on the ice, you're turning left, you're in the skating position, and again, it becomes difficult to distinguish those feelings and be sensitive to those feelings and be aware. And when you become an expert, that's when you actually have to put forth some effort into getting back in touch with your body and how it feels and what feels good and what doesn't. So you've really got to make a conscious effort to get in touch with your body and feel like a white belt, like it's all new again. Remembering back to when you first started skating and you had to think about every single thing that you were doing. Not that we want you that far back, but getting back in touch with just a little bit of that, that freshness of feeling and novelty of the movement. And then lastly, I want you to think like a white belt. This is probably the most important thing. Never feel like you have it figured out or you know it all. Never make the comment, oh, I know how this works. Rather, it's, oh, I wonder how this works. Or at least more often, I wonder how this works. I wonder what would happen if I tried this versus this. That's creative thinking, and that's how you go from being good to very good to great, is by questioning things and trying different ways that maybe in the past you wouldn't have. But that's what a white belt would do. So in summary, that white belt mindset is a symbol of constant striving for improvement. As we get better, sometimes we get further away from that mindset. So I encourage you to spend some time every day, if not every day, every week, trying to get back in touch with that white belt mindset and being a beginner again. And that's through your observations, through how you feel, and through how you think.